What's up, you guys? This is Trade the Game right here. Welcome back to our video. Today, everyone, we are playing some more Train Simulator, and today we are doing the New Jersey Transit. We are going to be driving from New York Penn to Woodbridge, New Jersey. So we're currently in New York, but we're going to be driving down the New Jersey coastline. We have the ALP45 locomotive, I believe this is called, as well as we have the Comet 5 cab car. This is used on the New Jersey Transit line, obviously, so this is kind of the western, well, this is kind of the west coast of New Jersey, basically. I mean, New Jersey only has one coast, so this is a little bit different than the Empire Corridor, or no, what, Northeast Corridor, I believe that's what it's called, because we have made a drive from New York Penn to Washington, and that was in the AEM7. This is the New Jersey Transit, ALP45, I believe this is called. I'm going to Google it, just make sure I'm not mispronouncing it. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to be driving down the New Jersey coast today. I don't think I've actually driven down this stretch of track in the game in like 7-8 years now, so figured this would be cool. I don't think I've ever actually posted it on YouTube. Maybe once or twice I did. Yeah, I did post a train crash on this line, but that was like 7 years ago. We did do the Long Island Railroad from, I think, New York Penn as well, maybe, but obviously that's Long Island, not New Jersey. But let's just look up ALP45. I believe that's what it's called. Yep, Bombardier ALP45. So they come in both a diesel and electric variant. This is the electric variant because diesel trains are not allowed in Penn Station. And, you know, we might as well help the environment, you know, go green. Alrighty. So we got the lights on. No tail lights, I guess, here for whatever. Oh, no, there is. You just can't really see them. They're up here, but they're very hard to see. Okay, let's open the doors, let the passengers in. So, yeah, it's been a bit since we have played Train Simulator, but getting back into it, you know. Okay, so strangely this door didn't open. I don't know why. Let's just slowly coast out of here. Gonna be a snowy afternoon drive for New Jersey today. I mean, it is January. I mean, ideally, I would like to travel down the whole line, but obviously, yeah, that would be one long video, so we're going to kind of cram this into one. Well, I mean, we're going to probably split it into 2 to 3 videos, this whole line. Alright, gonna be in the tunnel soon. After that, we'll be able to haul ass. Passengers are chilling here in the New Jersey Transit car. Alright, here we go. Wonder, does this one have cruise control? I remember the AEM7 that we drove, that had cruise control. I remember it had cruise control. But I think, yeah, remember 10 years ago when I first drove on the Northeast Corridor with the AEM7, I remember it had cruise control, but not anymore. They broke that years ago. A little sleepy. It is late at night for me, though. Actually, around 11 p.m. Not too late, but yeah, no webcam today, unfortunately. Strangely, webcam. When I play webcam and Train Simulator, for whatever reason, they don't go together. OBS does not like it when I do the webcam and Train Simulator at the same time. Does not like it. Alrighty. Alright, we're picking up speed here. Just double checking if I can find where was this. When was the last time I actually drove down it? Could have sworn I had a train simulator playlist, but maybe I don't. Oh well. Alright, turns into a 90-mile-an-hour zone next, so I'm looking forward to that. We can really haul ass. I gotta say, it does not really want to go much faster. I'm just kind of surprised. It does full throttle. It won't go faster than 63 miles an hour. It just doesn't want to. I mean, we are hauling 7 cars, and maybe this thing just ain't that powerful. Maybe the diesel one is more powerful. Is that a train crossing? Can't really tell if it was or wasn't. Alright, Snowy Drive. Oh yeah, no, visibility is not great. Alright. Yeah, the train, okay, now we're getting some speed, but even then. We got Secaucus coming up in a mile, so let's stop there. I'm not gonna... Okay, yep, got the wipers going. Damn, the wipers are only 1 speed? God, that's annoying. They must go for wipers like crazy, too, because they're not intermittent, they're just 1 speed. Okay, we got that regenerative braking going on. We got Secaucus coming up. There's the Comet V cab car, Comet 5 cab car driving it, and then let's just quietly coast into the station. I think I already see it in the distance. Just slowly drive through. Yeah, you can't really see that well in the snow. Here I come. That'll make for a good thumbnail. Passengers are chilling. Let the passengers board. Alright, rolling out of here. we got 90 mile an hour track. Well, a 90 mile an hour zone, I should say. Yeah, those wipers are quite annoying. And it turns into a 60 mile an hour zone in like less than a mile. That kind of sucks. Getting that cinematic view. Yeah, I gotta say, the electric ALP just is not that fast. We got full throttle here, and yeah, we're not really going anywhere. I gotta say, it's just not that fast. I don't know why. Maybe the diesel one is better. I gotta try the diesel one. It's just so, like, pedal to the metal. Well, I mean, full throttle, basically. There's no pedals here, really. It's still full throttle, and we're just barely speeding up. Yeah, we only got like 7 cars. But I guess, yeah, 1 locomotive and 7 cars. Maybe it's a bit too much. I gotta say, I feel like this thing is physically incapable of speeding. I mean, you can't get penalized for speeding if you can't speed. Yeah, it goes 60, 90, and then 60 again. What's the point of a 1 mile, 90 an hour zone? I don't get the point of that. Having a 90 mile per hour zone that lasts 1 mile. I don't think I'm really going to obey the speed limit because it just takes forever to get back up to speed again if you slow down. I think I know why. It's because it goes through a station. I think these are all stations, but obviously it's not having to stop there. It has us on the central track that doesn't stop there. I think that's why it slows us down. Not that I give a fuck. Because, yeah, if you slow down, it will just take forever to get back up to speed again in this thing. It's so underpowered. I gotta say, the AEM7 is way, way faster than this. Yeah, we're on some kind of an overpass that... But I think there is a station below us, perhaps? I don't know. Yeah, it's quite snowy here in New Jersey. But this kind of makes sense because New Jersey is actually getting hit with a snowstorm next week. I just saw on the weather. I gotta say, everyone I've met from New Jersey has always been extremely unhappy about it. Alright, we got Newark, Penn coming. Newark, Penn. You know, let's stop there. Because we have to slow down anyway. It's a 35 miles per hour. So you might as well just come to a full stop. It's really not that much different. I think I'll just coast. Slowly start. Oh, got a bit of a lag. Some lag there. I'm gonna slowly. Whoa! Oh my, yep, I see why it's a 45 mile an hour zone. Yeah, that was a sharp turn. I see why now. Oh, yeah, that really threw us in there. We got tossed around a bit, but New Jersey Transit is like the Ryanair of railways. Alright, we'll just coast in if I can even see the station. Guessing this is maybe what, Hudson River? No, unlikely. Maybe the East River, I don't know. I'm just gonna look at the map, really. I'm just curious what river that is. Ah, it's the Passaic River. I should have known that. Yeah. So yeah, we already stopped in Secaucus. I think we might actually go over a bit. Yep, and we're gonna drive over it just a teeny bit. Yep. I was looking at my phone and I just gotta. We'll just back up. No biggie. Fucking on board. Oh, want that? Yeah, that's the one we want. Alright, here we go. Back on track. So yeah, it's a 70-mile-an-hour zone. I don't think we should really bother stopping any. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I don't think we should. Yeah, not any. There is Newark International Airport. Okay, I think we should stop at Newark International Airport. That's kind of a notable stop. Elizabeth, not really worth anything. Not really worth stopping at. Neither is London, but I think Newark International is worth stopping at. I think actually I did ride New Jersey Transit in real life once. I remember I flew to Vegas out of Newark. Oh, forgot the bell. 110-mile-an-hour zone. It's not like this thing can do that anyway, so. I guess it doesn't have us on the right track at Newark International. Fuck it, I say we keep hauling ass. Yes, because, yeah, Linden, Elizabeth, those really aren't worth stopping at, but Newark International is kind of a cool place. I gotta say, it's fairly accurate, actually. This is the back of the car, the back of the train. Damn, is he really hauling 7 cars? Say, that train was long. I really wish we had multiplayer in this game. I really wish we did. 10 more miles to go. We'll be there in like less than 10 minutes if we keep at this speed, because like 80 miles an hour, about 8 minutes, I would think. Yeah, about 8 minutes I think it'll take. Yeah, 1/8 of an hour, whatever that is. 60 divided by 8. 7.5 minutes to go. And yeah, thankfully it's a high-speed stretch, so that kind of works out for us. I know you guys are probably bored by now. Just watch some bloke drive some slow-ass train for the snow. It's 83 miles an hour. That's all we're doing. Oh, wow. He's got the double-decker action. Oh, yeah, and there's also a Comet. Yeah, there is a different kind of Comet cab car, too. There is a New Jersey Transit double-decker that just passed us. I gotta say, at 83 miles an hour, we've been mashing the throttle since the last stop. And it's just taking its sweet-ass time. This is going to be interesting. Are we going to flip? I don't think we'll flip. iPhone could be alright. Well, maybe not now. Yeah, even then, not. Yeah, I gotta say, these tracks were kind of built for high speeds. Like, I remember we drove that Amtrak train for, like, Massachusetts. I gotta say, there were sharp turns there. We were tilting, but we were still doing 100 miles an hour, just hauling ass without any problem. Damn, it's got us changing tracks, too. At like 90 miles an hour. No way is that safe, but fuck it. What do we got? What is that up there? Okay, we're on the green lights all, so we're cool. Seven miles to go. What kind of a bridge is that? That bridge is just there. Like, it doesn't connect to anything. That's just some, like, Dovatel mess up there, really. Let's say, I definitely should probably get some more routes for this game. I did get a Steam gift card lately, so I think maybe I'll buy a new game and mess around with that. I gotta say, what would be cool is if we drove the Acela from Washington all the way to Boston. The problem is there's no route available that goes all the way like that, I believe. The Northeast Corridor goes from Washington to New York, and then there's New York to New Haven. But after that, that's kind of it. There's no New Haven to Boston trek that I know of. At least I don't have it. Yeah, I only did like one video of the Acela. I gotta say, it's really kind of sad that the fact that the U.S. doesn't really have high-speed rail. And it's not even that we never... Yeah. I mean, the Acela has been around for only about 20 years compared to Japan, which has had high-speed rail since like the 1960s. Yeah, I mean, because the Acela only goes like 120, 130 miles an hour compared to other countries. There's third world countries like Uzbekistan that have high-speed rail. Like third world countries, and yet, but I gotta say, railroads really aren't profitable, unfortunately. I mean, railroads are always government owned. We got a sharp stretch here coming in. We got a 30-mile-an-hour zone, so best we slow down for that, because it's going to be a sharp turn. You can feel that. But yeah, like I was saying, railroads generally just aren't that profitable. That's why they're all government owned, nonetheless. Like Amtrak is owned by the federal government. It loses money consistently. We had to switch tracks, that's why. Alright, cool. Going downhill, it's still not even wanting to accelerate. Gotta say, driving through North Jersey, it's like right where The Sopranos takes place. Oh, probably shouldn't be, oh, yep, this is not good. We probably shouldn't be speeding like that. That was still a 30-mile-an-hour zone, apparently. Probably shouldn't have taken that turn that fast, but I took it more than twice the speed I should have taken it. I gotta say, Woodbridge is coming up, though, so we're almost there. I gotta say, next time, if I do this drive again, if I drive on this route again, I'm definitely gonna use some nicer weather. And I'm definitely gonna try and use the diesel one, because I'm pretty sure the diesel one is quicker. Less than 2 miles now. We are almost there. Bit of a harsh break, but, you know, fuck it. I don't think this platform, maybe, yeah, it should be long enough. It should be just about long enough. Yeah, this happens in Train Simulator. You can see into walls. Set the passengers out. Alright, looks like we're just about done with this drive. Not a bad drive. Probably could have picked a better locomotive, but what are you going to do? New York Penn they don't allow diesels in there. But anyways, I guess that wraps up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you guys want more videos like these, and have a good day.